So, the film starts in an empty town near California, where an archaeologist reaches in search of gold. Today, after years, his dream of finding gold has come true, but he does not know that this gold belonged to an evil miner named Jeremiah Stone, who was buried with his treasure. And as soon as the archaeologist touched his gold, magically, particles of earth started flying in the air, and a body was created again in his skeleton. As soon as Jeremiah Stone touched the gold, he became alive and reached the archaeologist. Before the archaeologist could talk to him, he kills the archaeologist by stabbing his axe into his body, and then collects all his blood in a pot. The scene cuts, and we see Birdie, who was the sister of that archaeologist. Actually, the archaeologist had not come home for a long time, and his mother was very worried. Birdie encouraged her, and said that he used to wander in search of gold even earlier. Even now he must be somewhere around here, and will come home. The call had just ended when Birdie received a letter. It was from her brother, the archaeologist. She opened the letter and saw a map and a piece of gold inside it. She understood that her brother had really found gold, and now he was calling her to extract this gold. She should go alone, but she gathered her entire group. Now all of them left for that town near California separately. On the way, Birdie's friend Axel stops near a house to ask for directions. There was an old man who got scared when he heard the name of the town and warned Axel not to go there. The ghost of Jeremiah Stone will not leave you. I think you did not come here after listening to his stories. He was so evil that even hell refused to take him after his death, and his soul is still wandering in the world. He was buried in his mine. It has also been heard that Jeremiah Stone was a cannibal. He had killed his own wife and child. He also shows her a years-old wanted poster of Jeremiah Stone, which was of that old man's grandfather. The old man's grandfather had also lost his hands while trying to catch Jeremiah Stone, but no one was able to catch Jeremiah Stone. Axel tells the old man to give him his poster for $40. Axel thought that he had fooled the old man and taken things worth thousands of dollars for $40. But in reality, he himself had become a fool because this old man had made many such posters inside the house. He used to take money from people by telling stories of Jeremiah Stone, although he himself did not believe in anything about Jeremiah Stone. Now this old man used to earn money by telling stories of Jeremiah Stone, so Jeremiah Stone was angry at him too. Today he had earned money, but perhaps he would not be able to earn after today. Because Jeremiah Stone came to kill him, he threw his axe from behind, which got stuck in the old man's back, and blood was spread all around. That old man was also killed by Jeremiah Stone. It was seen here that now the whole group had reached the town. After coming here, Axel saw that he had lost his watch, which was gifted to him by his fiance's mom. His fiancée got very angry with him. That's why Axel started looking for his watch before work. He couldn't find it, but a local girl, Eve, found it. She asked him if he was looking for this. Axel nodded yes, and they talked for a while. She also told that she lives nearby with her aunt. During their conversation, they heard Axel's fiancée screaming. These people ran there. Axel's fiancée was in the salon and was scared of the pigeons present there. The town was empty, so this scream went far, from which the sheriff also came here after hearing it. There were very few people in this town, and all the people living there knew each other very well. Sharif saw Eve and started asking her about her aunt, and after that, he asked the whole group, why have you all come here? Birdie was about to tell them the truth, but her friend put a hand on her mouth, and her friend lied to Sheriff that they have come only for camping. And the piece of gold which Birdie was going to show to the sheriff, Birdie's friend took it from her hand and gave it to another girl. On hearing about camping, the sheriff also started advising them that where they should go here, then Eve said that I will guide them. Before going, Sharif had warned them that the road ahead is very bad, so they will have to take only one car ahead, and after going ahead, they have to stay away from the mine. That is, Sharif was stopping them from going to the same gold mine for which people had come here. Axel's fiancée, who had got the piece of gold, thinks of running away from here. She unnecessarily fights with her fiancé and starts leaving from here. But before she could go too far with this piece of gold, Jeremiah Stone came in front of her, who crashed her car. After which he pulled this girl out of the car and caught her by the hair, separated her head from her body with his knife, and then took back his gold from